Apartments.
Hello, I'm a tenant here, and I have a question. I just I've got grass on all my floors. I've planted outdoor grass on the floors in here.
Okay, and where do you live, sir?
On Shady Creek Court.
Okay, and you got grass.
Yeah, I put down sod, and the entire surface of the kitchen and the living room floors and the hallway are all grass. Like living grass. We have to cut it and water it and everything. But that's fine. That's what we want. That's not what I'm calling about.
Okay.
So the water that we water it with, it started to evaporate. Now we're developing clouds, mostly in the living room and kitchen areas.
Okay, I'm a little confused.
Okay.
You are growing grass inside the apartment building?
Correct, yeah, on the surface of every floor except for the bedrooms and bathroom.
You're growing grass?
Yeah, it feels nice on the feet. It's like being outdoors, but when we're not outdoors. And we've got sun lamps everywhere, so it gets plenty of sunlight. But now it's starting to rain.
What did you do with the carpet?
Oh, the carpet's still there. We put plastic over it.
Okay. I don't really think that's allowed, sir. Which apartment are you in?
I don't think there's a rule against it because we checked.
Okay.
But,
And so what are you asking me?
Well, I didn't know if you might have any advice about the cloud situation because we were thinking maybe we need a wet dry vac to just kind of suck the clouds out of the atmosphere.
Okay.
'Cause
this is something that is way beyond me. Is this a joke?
No, I wouldn't joke. I'm a Christian.
Okay. So you live at Court.
Correct.
And you have grass in your living room and your hall.
Yeah. I did this at my last apartment too. It was fine. Like after we moved out, we just pulled it all up and vacuumed the carpets, and it was fine. Actually, the carpet's really nice. Because, we had the plastic over them.
So I'm still not sure what you want me to do.
I didn't know if you had any advice on, should I wait? How would I get rid of clouds in the living room? There's actual clouds developing. And that doesn't seem like that's good.
Okay, I would get a dehumidifier.
Do you have any of those?
Nope. Nope, they sell them at Menards, but dehumidifier will take all moisture out of the air.
I think I'd need a bunch of them because there's so much grass and water in my apartment. Because before it was just water droplets all over the ceiling, but now they've started to come down and just kind of form clouds.
Yeah, I'm really sure that that's probably not allowed.
Not allowed to have clouds?
And I think this is a joke. I think this is a joke.
No, I wouldn't kid.
So
I'm not kidding. Why would I?
Which apartment do you live in? Tell me which apartment you live in so I can come look.
I don't want you to come look. I'm not inviting you over. I just thought maybe I could come there and borrow a wet dry vac.
Nope, we don't have a wet dry vac.
Okay, I'll use the regular vacuum cleaner, but if it damages it, it's basically your fault.
No, it's not. I'm so sorry about that.
Well, you should be. If it's not your fault, why are you sorry?
Because I'm just sorry that you feel that way.
Oh.
It's not my fault.
Oh, it's a backhanded sorry.
You're growing grass in your living room. I really have to go now, okay?
Well, can you put someone else on that's not, doesn't have the attitude?
There is no one else, sir.
Oh.
Yeah, I could probably put the owner on.
Okay.
Do you want to tell the owner about it?
Yeah, as long as they don't have an attitude like you do.
Oh, well, he's probably going to want to know where you live so he can evict you.
I'm not going to get evicted. I have a lease. You just don't know how things work.
Okay. One moment, please, okay?
Okay.
Okay, so he's not available right now.
I heard him talking. I heard him.
I could take your... You heard who talking? That's another tenant in my office. That's not my boss.
All right. Well, yeah, there you go with the attitude again.
If you have a name and number, I can have him call you back.
Well, just look on your caller ID. What's he doing that he's so busy?
It says unknown on my caller ID, sir.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
That's weird. You should fix your caller ID. It doesn't say unknown for anyone else. Because I've gotten people calling me back today. Like I had someone call me back during this call. Actually, I couldn't pick it up because I was talking to you. So you need to fix your caller ID.
Okay, I'll work on that. Okay.
Yeah, do your job.
Okay. Thank you. Do you want to give me your name and number?
No, not really.
Okay, well then how am I going to have him call you then?
I don't.
If you have a problem with me.
Well, I just wanted to talk to him, but you're pretending he's busy. He asks you to hey, just.
He's not in my office. Are you familiar with Horace?
Well, you said you were going to go get him, and then all of.
He's not here. I'm not going to get him, sir. I tried to call him, and he's unavailable.
Yeah, right. Whatever. Anyway, well, do you have his number? I could just call him directly. I'll be
I'm not allowed to give his number out.
No, it's fine. I'm a tenant.
I know, but I'm not allowed to give his number out. You come through me, and then I'll give his number to your number to him, and he'll call you.
Oh, you just like to be in control of the situation. I see how you are.
Oh, I really do have to go, sir. You have a nice day.
No, I won't. You have a nice day. Snowplow show. Snowplow show. Snowplow show. Snowplow show.
Okay, bitch.
Snowplow show. Roy.
What?
Roy.
Okay, fucking dog.
Steve Dave.
Fucking dog.
Oh, fuck you, lady.
Rewinder? Okay.
Ma'am. Hello.
Goodbye.
Doubleina. Ma'am. Hello.
Goodbye.
Doubleina. Hello. How many fingers? Roy. Long shits on the toilet. Ma'am.
Hello? This is the grooming manager. How can I help you?
Hello.
Who the hell are you?
Steve Dave.
No. You're not making a lot of sense. My wiener.
What the fuck is that?
You don't say that word.
You are some kind of asshole.
Bob Doubleina. Bob Doubleina.
Fuck you, bitch.
No.
Fuck you, bitch.
Have you ever been fucked in the ass?
How dare you talk to this dog like that? Bird,
Fucked in
winder.
the ass. Hello. Ma'am.
Goodbye.
Doubleina. Ma'am. Hello.
Goodbye.
Doubleina. This is Sensei Doug.
What?
Sensei fucking Doug. Who's the good boy? Who's the good boy? Who's the good boy, Westy? Is it you? Are you the good boy, Westy? Roy. Steve Dave. Bob Doubleina. Go suck a dick. Roy. Steve Dave. Bob Doubleina. Go suck a dick. Listen, Westy, you little shit.
Bird, winder. Okay.
I think you're full of shit.
I think you're full of shit. Cactus, motherfucker. Hello, everybody. You're listening to the Snowplow Show, episode 596. Today is November 25th, 2019, and this show was brought to you by Brown Magic High School graduate, Teen Wolf Jesus, Kuraz, and Jason B. Those are the sponsors of today's show. There are a few of the people who pay the bills around here. Thank you, everybody that's been supporting the show. There's a few new people who've signed up, like Dumpster Love, Lisa M, Ben C, Gonzo Paper, Stanley J, Carson W, Stoyan W, I don't think they're related, Andrew, and Jarl M. And one of those people, I'm not going to say who, but one of them signed up for $4.99, which means that they don't get the hobo-sodes, because you have to sign up for $5 to get the hobo-sodes. I guess you're just screwing with me or something. I'm not really sure. I don't know what to make of this. But thanks anyway for supporting the show. You really should just drop the extra penny a month and get extra shows every week like this one that I did on Saturday just a couple days ago. Here's a small clip of a lady not wanting me to switch on a giant electromagnet underneath her store.
Honestly, and then you're telling me it's a science thing that I don't need to worry about, so now I'm even more uncomfortable. So I'm definitely going to reach out, and then they'll be back in touch with you.
Ma'am, it's just because you're a woman and you don't understand science. But
Are you kidding me right now? Did you really just say that?
Well,
Gary, are you really the GM of Lowe's next door right now?
Yeah, you're getting worked up over nothing, and it's not going to affect their feelings. It's just going to tug.
Because I'm a woman, I don't understand science?
It's just going to tug down a little bit. It's going to tug downward.
Oh, boy. Gary, I'm going to end this conversation. We'll be back in touch with you.
Look, if they weren't such degenerates that have to have piercings, then it wouldn't be an issue. I didn't know everyone there had piercings.
Such degenerates.
Well, they have
Sorry,
piercings.
I'm just taking notes.
Wait, like a bunch of Satanists or something.
This is insane. I'm not even sure. Am I being pranked right now?
No, I'm not.
Okay, so I can't believe the words that are coming out of your mouth. I need to be in touch with the property management company, and we'll be back in touch with you.
Okay, you're just being a total bitch about this, and I'm just like,
wow.
I'm.
Who's your boss, Gary?
You can listen to that entire 39-minute hobo-sode by going to patreon.com/phonelosers or phonelosers.com/support. By the way, the music that you're hearing right now is of the voicemail caller from the last episode of this show. Remember, he was trying to figure out what a song is, and nobody's answered that, by the way, that I've noticed. But 6 Week Tenure on Patreon, he suggested that I turn him humming the song into hold music, which I don't know if I'm going to do that or not, but I'm going to use it as background music today. Thanks for the idea, 6 Week Tenure. Hope you're all enjoying it. Oh yeah, it's by Lion227. Thank you for the background music, Lion227. Last week, on November 21st, I got a notification from Facebook telling me that the Snowplow Show was mentioned on Jensen Karp's podcast, Jensen Karp's radio show on K-Rock in Los Angeles. Jensen Karp is Hot Carl, which you guys hear me talk about every once in a while. Here, let me switch the background music to some Hot Carl music. There we go, that's better. Hot Carl, he's the guy that does the Natalie song. You all know that one.
Natalie, this is a song I wrote quickly, but one day I'll hold you carefully and finger you under a blanket.
I have all the separate verses of Natalie in my soundboard, so I can play them if I happen to call a Natalie, because that's the nice thing to do, right? And serenade a girl named Natalie. I'm sure they all appreciate it. But what's cool is that Hot Carl's been listening to a bunch of episodes of the Snowplow Show. I don't know if he still is. I hope you are, Hot Carl. And sorry I keep calling you Hot Carl, Jensen, but you'll always be Hot Carl to me ever since I discovered you on Napster like 15 years ago. So that's exciting to me. If any of you would like to hear Hot Carl talk about the Snowplow Show on his show, I will link to it in the show notes on snowplowshow.com. It's about 8 minutes long, and he plays some of the PLA pranks and reviews them and stuff.
He commonly plays a guy named Roy Gerbel, or he pitches up his voice to be a female on the line, and I can't imagine anyone would fall for it. It's his voice, and you'll get quickly dragged into his universe, especially with how many episodes are readily available online because it's been around for years.
That's so great. I love you, Hot Carl. You're awesome. Let's see, what else? The Pranksgiving times and dates have been announced. For those who don't know, Pranksgiving is the yearly event held by prankcallnation.com, where we do a full 24 hours of prank calls on the day after Thanksgiving for some reason. You'd think we'd do it on Thanksgiving, but no. What the hell, Carlito? And I will probably make that today's show art, the announcement picture that Nick Caesar drew for us, that has all the dates and times on it. I'm doing like a early morning shift. I think something like 2 in the morning for me and 5 in the morning for East Coast people. So nobody's going to hear me. Everyone's going to be asleep. I know one place you can go to look at that, though, the schedule, would be facebook.com/groups/goawaypla. I've pinned that to the top of the group, so it's the very first thing you see, and I'll probably leave it up there for the rest of this week. One last thing, I have another update from Raiden Digital. Remember in the last show, he told me where to find the Carlito Michelle calls, and he mentioned the Dwight ones also, but I didn't know where to find those. He gave me the links to them, or he commented somewhere and put the links up. It's actually a YouTube playlist of 8 different Michelle calls, and I'm just going to go to a random one here. I'll go to number 5, and I'm going to go to the middle of the call, and I bet you something crazy will be happening.
Motherfucker phone. Here, Michelle.
Why don't you, the only thing you can do when you're in jail that has in common with me here is keep the faith in God. And I don't need to hear about your porno stuff. That would scare people out on the street.
She's still talking about porno stuff.
Shut the fuck up. I'm talking to Reggie. Shut the fuck up.
The last clip I played, she's talking about porno stuff.
What do you mean? What do you mean, the Reginald guy? You guys sound harsh and aggressive. I'm sorry.
Motherfucker,
In jail, they put the women with the women and the girls with and the guys with the guys. You guys are too gnarly.
John Holloman's a rogue
Call me a
motherfucker.
Yeah, that's enough. I really don't want to listen to a bunch of Michelle, but it looks like there's a good hour or so maybe on Dwight's channel, and I'll have a link to that in the show notes on snowplowshow.com. Hopefully Michelle's doing well. She's probably not. She's probably a homeless person now, just out there ranting on the streets because she doesn't have Twitter anymore. Thanks, Raiden Digital, for the links. Now everybody can hear the Michelle stuff because it's definitely worth hearing at least once. In fact, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and put Carlito's links in here again. I put them in the last show, but I'm going to put them in this show too, because this is important historical stuff. All right, this has been a long intro. I'm going to shut up now and do something else.
The Cellular Revolution.
As promised in an earlier episode, maybe in the last episode, I don't remember, but I really want to do some Tenants from Hell calls because I haven't done those in a while. And Nico was wanting me to do some more sand calls. You know, I've replaced all the carpet in my apartment with sand. And I got this request from somebody who is anonymous, I guess. There's no name on this email. And he gave me an apartment number, but he wants me to tell them that I was sandblasting the shower to clean off the excessive mildew. And unfortunately, an excessive amount of sand went down the drain and now is causing excessive plumbing issues. I have to use the word excessive a lot, apparently. So I think that's what I'm going to start with. I've never done that before. I've never sandblasted my bathtub before. I should try that for real. That sounds easier than using, you know, like 409 and rags and stuff. Just get a sandblaster.
Heights Apartment, to see that. May I help you?
Hello, I'm a tenant here. And I was sandblasting the bathtub, the shower and the bathtub, and the walls in the bathroom, and the sink and the toilet.
Okay.
And kind of, I don't know, I guess I'd say like an excessive amount of sand went down the bathtub drain, and now the water won't go through. And when I flush the toilet, it won't flush.
Oh, okay,
Actually,
what's your address?
94A Drive, number 17.
All right. And you were 94A. Okay. What's the name on the account?
Roy. So do you know, like, if I just keep flushing the toilet, will it go down eventually? Because, like, look, when I flush it, instead of going, oh yeah, it's coming up, it's getting ready to go on the floor, it just goes on the floor. Here, yep, all over the floor.
Okay, and you said you're 94A?
Yeah.
Okay.
So
and
should
you said
I?
your name is... Okay.
Roy, yeah, should I flush again? Here, let me flush again.
No.
Yeah, it's still doing it. It's still coming up. It's going over the bowl.
Uh-huh. Okay. I don't have a 94A. Roy at 94A. You call him in the right apartment?
91A.
Okay.
Here, let me flush again.
Okay. First of all, I don't have a Roy. Are you calling the right apartment complex?
Well, I wouldn't be on the lease. I just stay on the couch.
Okay, so this is a prank call, I'm
No.
assuming?
Why would it be a prank call?
Okay. If you are doing all that in the apartment. You don't live there. They're going to get charged for it.
Charged for what? Nothing. We didn't cause any damage. The drainage is clogged up.
Yeah, but you...
Hello? That was rude. Whoa. She just told me a thing or two. Surprised she didn't blow a whistle at me or something.
Nice Apartments, may I help you?
Hey, I got hung up on.
Oh, no, I was putting you on hold. Okay, number one, if you're at 91A and you don't live there, you're not responsible for that lease.
Oh, okay. So I
Number
should keep
two is
flushing?
And I understand that, I know this is a prank call or whatever, but I don't have time for this.
It's not a prank call, ma'am. We just have an issue. Oh, it's on the floor.
You know
again.
what? Okay, I'll just call the people that live there and let them... What's your name?
What?
And what's your phone number?
You don't have to tell them. I'll tell them.
You shouldn't even be in the apartment.
No,
You're at 91A...
I pay my rent to them.
Okay, that's not my problem. Who are you paying rent to?
It's not a problem at all. It's nobody's problem. I pay my rent. I'm a good tenant.
Who are you paying your rent?
That's none of your business. I was just calling about the plumbing. Should stay out of my finances.
I'm sorry?
Stay out of my finances. I was just calling about the plumbing.
No, I'm asking you who are you paying to that lives there?
It's none of your business. I pay them in cash. If she's so sure that it's a prank call, why is she asking me all those questions? And then just hanging up on me.
Townhomes, this is David. How can I help you?
Hey, David. I'm a tenant here. And I was having kind of a small issue.
Okay. What's your address? What's your name? What's your issue? How can I help you?
Well, I was getting to that. I was sandblasting the bathtub and the shower with an industrial strength sandblaster, and I guess just an excessive amount of sand got down in the drain, and now it's draining really slow. Do you think that'll clear up eventually?
Are you a owner or are you a tenant?
I'm a tenant.
Why are you sandblasting the tub?
I just happen to have a lot of sand in the apartment already, like on the floors. So I was, and I have an industrial strength sandblaster. I just don't like to get down there with a rag and 409 and stuff, and there was a lot of mildew, excessive mildew. So I just, using the sandblaster.
I'm not understanding why. What are you using the sandblaster for?
To
clean the tub?
Yeah, to clean the tub and the shower and the toilet and the sink.
Oh. Oh, my.
And, yeah. And the toilet, like, here, when I flush the toilet, it goes all over the floor. Like, here, let me flush. Yeah, it's coming up. It's coming up again. There it goes.
Did you plunge it?
Yeah, but there's like a pile of sand in the toilet, like a pile of sand in the toilet, because I sandblasted it, but I thought the sand would just flush.
It doesn't disintegrate.
Well, I thought it would just slowly go. Should I just keep flushing until it goes down?
No, you should probably do a work order.
No, it just seems like, is there something I can put in there, like baking soda or?
I have not heard of anything. What's your address?
Well, do I have to give that out yet? Because I don't necessarily need anyone to come over, because there's a lot of sand just everywhere down the bathroom.
You may want to call a professional plumber and find out.
Oh, I just thought you might know since you're in an apartment.
Nope. I want to send my guy over there and see what's going on.
Can we just wait on that? Because, yeah, I'm going to keep flushing and just see what happens.
All right. But, I'm not sure. You should try plunging it. You might want to go and buy one of those. I don't know what to do about the sand.
Yeah, maybe I could.
We may have to snake it out.
Maybe I could shop vac into the drains.
I don't know.
Or I haven't.
I don't recommend sandblasting the stuff without getting approval.
Well, no, it's clean now. Like everything's clean. There's just sand everywhere.
Okay.
But I have an industrial strength air compressor. So what if I cover all the drains and I put that into one of the drains? But I mean that'll probably blow highly compressed air out of all of the other tenants' drains as well.
I'm not going to suggest that you do that.
Okay, it'll probably blow sand everywhere inside their bathrooms. You don't think? I don't see why not. Why I wouldn't do that.
You know what? If you cause a lot of damage, it'll be on you.
No, it's not damage. It's just sand. Just a little bit of sand.
You want to blast air through the pipes? I don't recommend doing that.
Could you?
Unless you're an expert.
Oh no, I am. I have all the equipment and everything. Do you think you could send out an email to all the tenants to let them know, like maybe tomorrow at noon I'm gonna blast high pressure air through the pipes, so they might want to like shut their toilet lids and just kind of keep.
I'm not comfortable with this. You're not even telling me what address this is, what's going on. I'd rather have my maintenance guys take a look at it and handle it.
No, I think I can handle it. I just maybe if you could send out an email, I could just try the high pressure thing. Because I think there's just a lot of sand in the pipes at this point. Because I've been doing this. I've been at this for a while. I mean, it was easier, but it was more tedious. Like, it took a long time. And there was a lot of sand. And now I don't have sand on my living room floors.
And how do I know which building to send it out to?
Well, it's building 2.
Yeah, I'm not going to recommend that you do that.
Okay, so I should just keep flushing. Or maybe
I don't know. I'm not an expert in plumbing.
Well, it's not plumbing so much as sand. Like maybe if I pour paint thinner, will paint thinner eat through sand?
I don't know. You may have to look that up online.
Okay, I'll try that. You don't have to get all huffy puffy with me.
I'm not getting huffy puffy. I just don't understand why you won't let me in. You won't let me do anything, and you're sandblasting the property.
Well, it's just the bathtub and the toilet and the sink. It's just to clean them. Like, they're cleaner now than they were when I moved in. And they're not as shiny. Like, they're more of a flat instead of a glossy.
Did we need you to do that?
Well, I needed to, because it was just really mildewy. You know how it gets after a while. It's mildewy.
Okay.
Are you okay? You keep heavy breathing and stuff. And flipping frantically through papers.
Well, I've got other things to do.
Like what? Name one.
Wow, I'm sorry. What did you say your name was?
I didn't, but it's Roy.
Oh. All right, Roy. I think we're all set.
All set for what?
On the conversation.
Oh, okay. Well, you didn't even answer my question, like name one thing. You can't name one thing. You're probably just watching Netflix.
Yeah, I don't own Netflix.
Yeah, I know you don't own Netflix. That's why you work in an apartment place. You have to be a subscriber.
I don't have an account.
Oh, that's what you meant. I'm sorry. I took that the wrong way. I'm sorry.
Yeah, you sure did, and you were insulting. All right, so are we all set?
So I should just keep flushing?
Sure.
Okay. I wasn't trying to insult that guy for working in an apartment building. That's not what I was doing. I was just saying, yeah, if you owned Netflix, you wouldn't work in an apartment building. You think the owners of Netflix work in an apartment building? That's all. And he's all taking it personally and stuff.
Thank you for calling. This is Carrie. How may I help you?
Hey, Carrie, I'm a tenant here. And
I'm sorry?
I'm a tenant. I'm a tenant here already. I have a question.
Okay.
Have any of the other tenants complained about sand coming in through the ceiling or through the light fixtures or anything? Because I'm on the second floor, and I've been doing a lot of stuff with sand up here.
No, and what apartment is it that you're referring to?
Well, I'm in 249, but I guess it could be, like just whoever's downstairs from me.
And what is it that's coming through? I'm sorry?
Sand. Like I was sandblasting. Yeah, I was sandblasting the bathroom, like all the fixtures and the bathtub and the shower and stuff for cleaning. And I was using an industrial strength sandblaster, and I thought that I didn't let much of it wash down the drain, but there's still less sand than when I started, so it has to be going somewhere. So I was afraid it was leaking through the walls and, getting down into the apartment below. Has anyone complained?
No, no one has complained as of yet. What is your name?
Roy.
Roy? And are you the leaseholder?
That'd be Margaret.
Okay.
But,
yeah, no, unfortunately nobody has complained or mentioned anything about it.
Okay.
I could mention some maintenance and have them, if there's an issue, maintenance can come up and take a look.
No, I don't think it's an issue. I was wondering, though, because, we have sand in the living room floor, on top of the carpet. Mm-hmm. We did, a beach theme party, and we just kept it that way after. But I've noticed that the sand is getting thinner and thinner. We've had to bring bags in and add more sand down. But I didn't know if that meant it was leaking down into the apartment below or if I'm just tracking it out of the apartment on my shoes, a little bit at a time.
Yeah, I honestly am not entirely sure.
Is there someone that would know, maybe a man?
Maintenance would, but I don't know exactly where he is, but I can send him up there when I have an opportunity to find him.
Oh, is there an important person there in the office that would get angrier at me than you?
No. Absolutely not. I am the only person in the office.
Darn. 'Cause you're kind of a even-tempered person.
There's no reason to get angry over a little bit of sand. It's like spilled milk. It's okay.
Yeah, all right. Well, thank you. I appreciate that.
You're welcome. You're welcome. Do you still want me to get maintenance up there just in case?
No, it's okay. I'll just I'll figure something out. I'll seal up the electrical outlets. Maybe it's coming through there.
It's a possibility. I'm not a newer manager, but I am a newer manager. So certain situations I've never even encountered as of yet.
Okay, all right.
And that would be one of them.
Well, I think I'm going to pressurize the entire apartment.
Okay.
And get about 80,000 pounds of pressurized air in here. And that way I'll be able to see if sand is blowing out from the outside.
Okay.
And that should do it.
All right. Well, if you need anything else, feel free to give me a call back, and I'll help with what I can.
Okay. Thank you so much. Have a good day.
You're welcome. You too.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
What the hell? She's just sure, go ahead. Pressurize your apartment. That doesn't sound dangerous. She probably just knew it was a prank call.
Thanks for calling. Deanna speaking. How can I help you?
Hey, Deanna. I have a question.
Yes.
I'm a tenant here. And
yes.
I'm in apartment 200A, and I was wondering if any of the other tenants around me have said anything about sand coming through the walls, because I've pressurized my entire apartment with about 40.
Did you say sand?
Yeah, I've pressurized my apartment with about 40,000 pounds of air pressure.
Mm-hmm.
And that would make any sand blow through the cracks They might come through it might come through the electrical outlets in the wall or something. I'm just not really sure. But I checked all the windows.
I haven't had anyone call.
Okay, I checked all the windows and nothing's blowing out through the windows or the door. So I think I've got all that sealed up pretty good.
Okay. What do you pressurize an apartment for?
Because my living room floor is covered in sand. You know, like all of the floors in the apartment are covered in sand. It's like a beach theme. Just because that's what I like. But
instead of getting carpets clean, you pressurize them.
Well, no, I was worried about the sand was disappearing, like it was just slowly eroding away, and I didn't know if I was tracking it out or if maybe it was leaking into downstairs. So I pressurized. I'm sorry?
I haven't heard of anyone complaining about any kind of sand blowing anywhere.
Okay, well, I mean, today would be the day it's happening because, you know, I've got like a lot of air pressure in the apartment, and it's all pushing out against the walls, like all the sand. And
what was your total address? I got the 200A, but I didn't get the first part.
28 Drive.
Oh, 2860, you're over there.
Yeah.
Okay. No complaints so far.
Okay. That's good. That's
okay.
Good to hear. Because they might get home tonight, and there's going to be like a bunch of sand that's blown in through the light switches and electrical outlets and stuff. I didn't really think this through, to be honest.
I see. There's consequences to this.
Yeah. Oops.
Okay.
Or if there's any cracks in the walls or anything like that, the sand is going to all go from my place to their place.
Well, my gosh, you learn something new every day. But, yep, I didn't know anything about it, and I haven't heard anybody call yet. So
What about other people there in the office? Has anyone else there heard anything?
I've been here all day, and I would have been the one that probably would have heard something. And nobody else is saying that they've heard anything either as I'm talking. So,
are you sure? Because, can you ask?
Yeah, I can ask. Hang on.
Okay, because it's been pressurized for 14 hours. Aw, put me on hold. I want to hear her ask.
This is Ethan.
Hello? Hello?
Hey. How's it going?
Good. This is weird. Who's this?
This is Ethan. It's
Oh, okay. You just kind of like showed up out of nowhere.
Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out what's going on. That's all.
Well, she said that nobody had complained about the sand, so I guess I don't need anything. Everything's cool.
Okay. That's fine.
Because I pressurized the entire apartment.
Oh, okay.
And, it might be blowing sand out through their electrical outlets or any seams or cracks in the walls.
Huh. That's interesting. I've never heard of that.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I appreciate it. Thanks.
Well, did she ask anyone else? Because she said she was going to come right back, and then she put, like, Mr. Heavy Breather there on the phone, a.k.a. you.
All right. Well, that's not nice.
Not nice to breathe heavily
I
into the phone like that and
I really
make,
don't.
like, weird mouth noises at me.
Well, who are you working for?
I'm a tenant here.
What apartment do you live in?
I already told her that. 200A.
I need to know.
Well, I don't even know who you are.
I mean, 6200A? There's two girls that live there, not a guy.
I think you misunderstood me. It's 200A. You probably didn't hear me over those weird mouth noises you're making.
I didn't misunderstand you. If you have a problem, please come to the office.
I don't have a problem. I was just calling to find out if anyone had any complaints about sand.
No one has a complaint about sand.
You don't have to get all huffy puffy with me just because I pointed out that you don't know how to talk on a phone.
If you have a problem, come to the office. I'd love to speak to you in person.
Why? I don't want to come to the office.
Because I said.
Well, can you put that?
It's up to you.
Put that other lady back on.
No.
You're not going to do it just because I pointed out your weird mouth noises and all your lip smacking. I don't know, you guys. This whole sand thing isn't working out that great so far. People just think it's interesting that I'm pressurizing my apartment. What if I put the apartment in a vacuum?
Thank you for choosing Apartments. Jamela speaking. How can I help you?
Hi there. I'm a tenant, and I have kind of a question.
I'm sorry. You said that you're a tenant or resident?
Yeah, I'm a resident.
Okay.
And I was sandblasting.
How can I help you?
I was sandblasting my bathroom. And I was using an industrial strength sandblaster and sandblasting the bathtub and the shower and the toilet, just to clean them.
Okay, you were sandblasting.
Yeah,
What were you using to sandblast your tub?
Where was I? It was in the bathroom.
No, I'm talking about what did you use?
What kind of sandblaster?
Yes,
it was an industrial strength one, like super high powered.
Do you know exactly what sandblasting is? You use sand to actually blast a tub and a toilet to take the paint. Are you taking paint and stuff off the?
Oh no, I'm
not
taking the paint off. Just the enamel. No, I'm just kidding. Just the dirt. It was like really mildewy, and this took the mildew off.
Okay, well, if you're a resident of apartments, we have work orders here, which we actually have a maintenance supervisor here.
Oh no, this wasn't.
You should have been talking to.
This wasn't maintenance. This was just general cleaning of my bathroom.
Okay, so how can I help you?
Well, a lot of sand went down the drain, and now it won't drain. The tub is a little clogged up.
Okay, what apartment building do you stay in?
I emptied out the sandblaster so it would just blow air, and I blew that into the drain so the sand would go further down the pipes. And I was just wondering, did any of the other residents complain about highly pressurized air coming out of the pipes in their own bathrooms?
I'm not sure, but you know what? What's the building that you stay in?
Well, it's 3260.
Apartment number?
103. So you haven't heard any complaints or anything?
No, but I haven't heard any complaints.
Okay, well that's great. That's good. I'm glad to hear it. I just wanted to make sure.
So do you need to talk to the maintenance supervisor about anything?
No, I think everything's fine. I was a little concerned about the bathtub not draining, but I think I'm gonna just I'll figure something out. I'll just keep blowing pressurized air into the pipes until it clears out.
Well, actually, you're supposed to call maintenance to have them handle if there's any drainage that's not occurring in the tubs, toilets, or anything. You're supposed to be notifying the supervisor, maintenance, to handle the problem. You're not actually supposed to be handling the situation yourself, because if it does end up damaging pipes or anything like that, you will be responsible for it.
Oh, it won't damage anything. It's just an industrial strength sandblaster. I know what I'm doing. I'm just going to keep blowing air down there. There's no way it can damage the pipes. I'm just trying to clear out all the sand, so I'm just blowing the sand further into the pipes. But it could end up shooting out of someone else's drain and getting sand all over their bathrooms.
So are you saying that you're taking responsibility of that? Is that what you're trying to say?
Well, no, it's nothing to take responsibility for. It's just a little bit of sand. They can just wipe it up.
Okay. And what's your first name?
Andrew.
And your last name? Okay, so how are you doing that and you no longer a resident at our facility?
I never left.
You never left?
No, I just I think you guys forgot.
Who's the current holder right now of the lease?
You don't have to worry about it. It's I worked out something with them where I'm still paying rent to them. I'm just kind of subletting.
Well, that's not illegal because that's not what we do here.
I know it's not illegal.
If you are, then I would have to let the property manager know.
No, it's just be cool. Don't say anything.
Well, I have you as a past resident here in our system, and we have a current someone under a complete different name that's residing in that apartment.
I know. I worked it out with them. They rented the apartment because of me, because I wanted to go off the grid. So I still live here, but
Okay.
it's under their name
well,
now.
this is what I'm suggesting that you do. The property manager will be here tomorrow, and you can contact him and you can talk to him and explain exactly what you're doing
With the
pipes.
sandblasting? Okay. Well, no, it should be
Yeah.
fine. It should
Mhm.
clear itself up. I'm just going to keep at
Well,
it.
I know that's what you're telling me, but he's a property manager, and you can have that conversation with him, and he can make any suggestions.
He's not there
or
right now?
Whatever he needs to do.
Is
No,
anyone there right
he's at
now?
another property right now.
Oh, where is it? Like,
He's
is
at
there a
another
number?
property
Can
right
I just
now.
call him? Can we call him on three-way?
No, I can't do that, but
No, I can.
He
If
will
you
be
give me the
here
number,
tomorrow.
I'll connect him to us. We'll both talk to him.
Well, you can call the location.
Okay. Which number is that?
You can go on .com. Oh, hold on one moment.
Okay.
Personal attention.
Sorry, I thought that was our maintenance supervisor. Yep. So you can, in fact, you can just email him at property manager.
No, I don't have email.
Oh, you don't have email.
No, I
Okay,
wiped out
let
all
me-
the computers because I was trying to reverse the magnetic poles inside the apartment, and I wiped
Okay.
out all the credit cards and computers and electronics inside the apartment.
And you say your name is Andrew.
Yep.
Okay.
So
Okay. Well, I will pass this information on to him and have him contact you.
okay, yeah, he can just call the number that I'm calling from.
Okay. Okay. Well, I'll definitely shoot him an email and have him contact you.
I can't just call him. Like, that'd be so much easier.
I don't have the direct number to the. You can go online
You can go online. Go
Mhm.
online and look it up. It's on .com or something.
and in fact, I can have the maintenance supervisor call you also. Let me put that down. Demetrius is here, and I can have the maintenance supervisor call you.
Oh, hold on. I'm going to look it up. Man, this website's annoying. Like, just shit's flying all over. It's, like, really animated. So I'm going to click on contact.
Okay.
Seems like you just have
Well,
it.
what I do is I'll shoot him an email. He can contact you in regards of the situation that you're talking about, the sandblasting,
Okay.
your tub, and
Don't tell him,
shooting
though.
sand down the
Don't tell him
pipe
that I'm living
and
off the
whatnot.
grid. Don't tell him that part.
I would shoot him an email.
Okay, but don't tell him that I'm living off the grid. I'll deny it.
Oh, well, you can deny it.
Well, just don't tell him in the first place. I didn't mean to tell you. It was an accident.
Okay. But I'm not agreeing that I should not be telling him, but he
Okay.
will be asking you about the sand and the, in the tub.
Is he gonna?
Down in
Are you
the
gonna
tub.
tell him about the magnetic reversal that occurred inside the apartment unit 5 days ago?
I don't know, but you know what? This is, I don't want to say this is a matter of the property manager that needs to handle this.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Well, I'll keep working at it. I'll just keep
I have
working
him
at it.
contact
Hopefully.
you, and I'll relay the message that you want him to contact you so you can explain
Nah,
exactly
just
what
forget
you're
it.
doing.
Like, just don't even contact him. I don't want him to call me back. I think I should be able to fix this within an hour.
Okay.
I'm gonna turn the power up.
Okay, you take care then.
All right. Thanks. You too.
Okay, bye.
Bye, honey. Yeah, that went nowhere. I feel like I'm not getting the important people on the phone, the owners or whatever. These office people I'm talking to just don't care. And the city I'm calling looks kind of fancy. I need to look around some more and find some less fancier apartment buildings, because that one was for like townhomes or something. By the way, I don't know if anyone's keeping track, but we've now had 2 people reply to me about the Huffy Puffy thing and repeat the phrase back to me. A listener asked me to please tell people not to get all huffy puffy with me. I think because that's what one of his teachers used to say to him, and he wanted me to try that out. And 2 times that I've said that now, the people have repeated back to me the phrase huffy puffy. Like, I'm not getting huffy puffy with you. So that's pretty great that they're repeating back to me such a ridiculous phrase. I'm pretty happy about that.
current date. This one's like 11/19/19. Hello?
Hello.
How are you? This is how may I help you?
Hi there. I'm a tenant here at the apartments.
I'm sorry, you said what now?
I'm a tenant, and I have just a question.
Okay.
Is there any way you could let all the tenants know that I'm going to be pumping a bunch of pressurized air throughout all of the plumbing in the entire building, and that they should probably close their toilet lids?
Okay, so this is the office.
That's
and
nice,
you
honey.
say you're a tenant, a resident,
Yeah, uh-huh.
and you're going to be doing what where?
I'm gonna be using an industrial strength air compressor and pumping a bunch of air into the drain pipes throughout the entire building.
What's your name?
Roy?
Last name? Do you work for a company to be doing this? Or
Oh no, I just happen to own a industrial strength air compressor. I sold
no,
it.
you can't do. You
I
can't.
took it
do
out of a guy's
that.
truck. What? I can't do it.
Yeah,
Why?
you can't. No.
Why not?
What's going on with your toilet that you need to do that?
Well, I got a lot of sand in it because I was sandblasting my shower to clean it.
Okay, so here's the problem. If you're saying your building is 1735 and you saying E1, 1735 is the office. We don't have a unit in 1735.
Oh, okay. Well, I don't. Whatever building I'm in, I'm going to be just compressing.
I'm not. No, you're not.
Why not? It's
because
just,
you can't. Bye.
It's going to make the pipes better. Well, that was just confusing. I didn't know what the apartment number was. Hello, I'm a tenant here, and I just have a question.
Okay.
Okay. Can you please let all the other tenants know that I'm going to be blowing a bunch of compressed air through all of the drainage pipes in the entire building?
Hold, please.
Okay.
Hi, this is Kiki. You're going to be doing... Who am I speaking with?
This is Dan. And what?
Where are you from, sir?
Oh, okay. I'm from the apartments. I'm a tenant.
You an apartment? You a tenant?
Yeah, I'm a tenant. I'm going to be blowing a bunch of highly compressed air from an industrial strength air compressor into the drain lines of the entire apartment.
Located where?
I'm in apartment 701, but it's going to be all the drain lines here in the building.
Okay, I'm not understanding what you're saying neither. Are you a vendor?
No, I'm just a tenant. I just live here. I'm at
not in 701 you don't live, not at Manor.
Yes, I do.
Not 701, no.
Don't tell me where I live. I know where I live.
And don't tell me I know the residents in 701.
Okay, well, I stay on the couch. I wouldn't be on the computer.
You live in a house.
No, I said I sleep on the couch.
In 701?
Yes.
Who is the leaseholder?
Don't worry about it. What do you need to know for?
Because telling me what you're going to do. Because I'm the property manager, assistant property manager in the office.
Tell that lady in the background to shut up. I'm just letting you know, can you please tell the other residents that I'm going to blow a bunch of compressed air through the drainage lines?
No, you can't do that without our authorization. We're not authorizing you to do that.
Well, no, I'm just trying to find my wedding ring. It fell down the drain.
Well, we're not authorizing you to blow nothing through our pipes. I'm sorry.
Okay, well, it'll just take a minute. It'll take like 10 minutes tops.
No, we're not authorizing that.
Well,
in 701, we got to have a talk with the leaseholder. Who is the leaseholder in 701?
It's not going to hurt anything. It's not going to hurt the pipes.
That's not the point.
You're acting. You're just on a power trip.
No, I don't power trip, sir.
Well, it sounds like you're power tripping.
Who is holding 701?
You don't care about my marriage, apparently, because I need to get my wedding ring
back.
back.
It has nothing to do with the marriage, sir. You need to tell me who the leaseholder in 701 if you're at our property. You don't even know the address here.
Yeah, I do. 12th Street.
Okay, and you sleep on the residence sofa.
Yeah, hey, look at that. I knew. I knew the answer. Don't you feel stupid now?
No, I don't, but I'm telling you I'm not authorizing you
Well,
to
you
do
told me
that.
I didn't know, and then I proved you wrong. So
But I'm telling you, now, okay, you're not authorized to blow anything through our pipes.
just air. It's just air.
Care.
Air. You know, like the stuff you breathe. Air.
I don't care.
Oh. You're getting really
Now
huffy.
you need to tell Mr. Neal to contact the office.
Okay, you're getting all huffy puffy with me.
No, I'm not. I'm just telling you what it is. And you're not listening.
I am too listening. I'm just letting you know I'm gonna be pumping a bunch of
And
air
I'm
through the
telling
pipes.
you're not authorized to do that.
Just
So since we know that there become an issue, you're risking the chance of him losing his housing.
no, I'm not. 'Cause this, like, you're just on
Okay,
a power
I'm
trip.
in this conversation.
Why are you on such a power trip for?
No, sir. I don't power trip. It's not necessary.
Well, you're
But
good.
what I'm telling you, you cannot blow no air through our pipes
Why not?
because I said so.
See, you don't have a good reason. That's not even a good
I
reason.
don't need a good reason to tell you we're not giving you authorization.
So
for
obviously you're on a power trip.
that. What's your first name? His first name is Dan. What's your last name?
Tell that lady in the background to shut the fuck up. That's kind of rude.
What I'm
she's
saying
like,
to you,
what?
we're not authorizing. This conversation has come to an end.
I don't see why you have to be like this.
I'm sorry.
But who's that in the background? She's like, are you listening? Are you listening? What's her problem?
Don't worry about it, but you have a good one, okay?
Okay, well, she's just being, kind of rude.
You have a good day, sir.
And-
No, I'm not being rude. We just don't allow certain people to do certain things unless you're a vendor.
Oh, what's
of
that
ours.
supposed to mean? Certain people.
Just tell him I'm speaking with the resident right now in 701. He has no clue of who he is. Right, we're talking to the residents in 701. I don't know. You could be a trafficker person. So we're going to end this conversation.
I could be a what person?
I wish your ring come up somehow.
Wait, you said I could be a what person?
I don't know who you could be.
I don't know. Did you say a trafficker?
I don't know, but we're getting ready to end this conversation, okay?
Hey, tell the people in 701, April Fools. I was just kidding around. I don't really live there. It's just a joke.
Say he would like to meet him himself. Okay, baby. All right, this conversation is over with. Have a great day.
What's she saying to people in 701? Okay. Stupid 411.com keeps failing me and giving me old residents' names instead of current residents' names.
Hello, this is Sherry.
Hi, Sherry. I'm a tenant here at Wood.
Yes. Uh-huh.
And I was wondering if anyone there in the office plays chess.
No?
Nobody?
No?
Okay, never mind on that part. I removed my toilet. I'm sorry, what?
Yeah, who is this?
My name is Roy.
And what apartment are you in, Roy?
11. So
I don't have anybody in Wood by that name.
oh, well, I stay with Steven.
With who?
Steven?
It's not 11.
Yeah, 11. Well, we just sublet, so neither of us would be in the computer. I was calling to find out though. I removed the toilet, and should I just put that in the dumpster or bring it down there, or do we have to keep it like in a closet or whatever?
Say that again.
I removed the toilet from the bathroom.
That doesn't make sense.
Why not?
Why did you not have a maintenance man?
Because I'm not a girl. It just takes like a wrench, and you just remove the bolts and take it out. It's easy.
Right, but what do you replace it with?
Oh, it's just...
You actually went and bought one yourself?
No. We're doing kind of like the Indian toilet thing, where it's just like a hole in the floor. We don't waste water that way flushing.
Well, let me call. Are you at the apartment now?
Yeah.
let me call my husband, who is the maintenance man, and let me have him stop by.
Oh no, that's okay. I
Would
don't need anyone to stop by because they'll probably have a problem with the sand.
Well, you can't just change things out like that without permission.
Well, we didn't change it. We just removed it. And the toilet's still there. You can put it back in after we leave. We're just doing a thing to save money on the water.
Well, you can't be in 11 because her name is Tawny that lives there.
Yeah, we pay our rent to Connie. Like I stay on the couch.
Okay. Let me get a hold of somebody else. Because if you're not on, I don't understand.
Okay.
At all.
We don't need anyone to come by. It's fine. There's no problems. It's like every time.
And
What?
And you're staying with who?
Connie?
No, I don't have a Connie.
I didn't. I said Tawny.
Tawny and who?
Steven.
Okay. Let me. No, don't throw it out.
Okay.
I would say.
Should I bring it down to the office?
No, I will have somebody pick it up.
You don't have to send anyone over. We can bring it by, and just wherever you need us to bring it.
Well, we don't have anybody at the office. We don't have regular hours.
Okay. Well, it's nothing. No hurry or anything. I just don't want anyone to come in right now because we're doing a thing with sand.
All right.
And we're trying to let it settle. The sand.
A rental.
Hello, I'm a tenant here. I have a question.
Okay.
Does anyone there in the office play chess?
Play chess?
Yes.
Not that I know of, no.
Oh, okay. Can you ask real quick?
I'm the only one here in the office, so.
Oh, okay. Forget it. Is it a problem if we set up our toilet to flush constantly so we don't have to clean it?
No.
Because
you're wasting water.
Yeah, well, you pay for the water, though, right?
What address are you?
7 Street.
Yeah, if we have to pay water, that means our water bill goes way up. No, you can't do that.
Yeah, well, no, we just rigged it, so it just flushes constantly. So it's just flushing.
No, we don't want that, no.
Yeah, but we do, because then, like, if we don't do that, then we have to...
Do you want to pay the water bill for over there?
No, we don't pay the water here. The water's free.
I know, we do.
Right, so it's...
But we don't want a high water bill.
But it's just, it flushes once a minute. It's not, when I say constantly, I just mean...
Do you know how much water you waste?
Well, it's not wasting water, because it's preventing us from using water to clean.
What address, which apartment are you in?
7B.
Just a moment here.
Hi, this is Brian.
Oh, hey, Brian.
What's going on?
I was just letting her know that we changed the toilet around to flush automatically.
Oh boy, don't do that.
And
the city will get on us.
Why?
So we're in water conservation, which means that we have to actually be real frugal with our water. Okay.
Yeah, that's why we tried to. We asked you guys last year or earlier this year, I guess, if we could put it in an Indian toilet, which requires no flushing, and you wouldn't let us do that. So we're rigging it to just flush constantly all the time.
No, don't do that. That'll be terrible.
Well, no, it'll be nice because we won't have to waste water cleaning the toilet. It'll just...
But if the water is continually running down the drain, it's continually being wasted.
Well, it's not. It's just water, though. It's not.
Yeah, it's water that water comes... That's what you use the same water out of your faucets, out of your shower. It's the same water source.
I know, but...
If you do that, again, we'll have an extremely high water bill.
Well, we don't pay the water here. It's free.
I know. I do. Okay?
Yeah.
And if it's an extremely high water bill, we're going to have to figure out something else to do. No, please don't mess with anything in the apartment that is already a fixture there.
Well, we already rigged it to do that.
Okay, we need to have you change that back then, please.
Okay, well, it's been flushing slow anyway, because we...
okay, but we'll come by and take care of that.
Oh, no,
fine.
we don't need anyone in here, because we can't have anyone come in here right now. But
why is that?
Just because But like we were.
Are you hiding something from us? Do you have like a pet or something that we need to know about?
Oh no, there's no. Oh man, there's no pets. We're doing something with the air pressure today, so the apartment itself is actually in a vacuum. We've sealed up everything airtight, and the apartment's in a vacuum right now. So if you came in here, you wouldn't be able to breathe, and neither would pets.
Okay, so
we just figured.
Again, please switch your toilet back. We'll come by and check on you tomorrow. Okay?
Oh no, you don't have to check on us. It's fine. We don't need anyone checking on us.
If I have a high water bill, I'm going to turn that bill over to you. Okay?
Well, no, it's in our lease. We don't have to pay the water.
I understand this, but I do. Okay, so the water bill over there is normally around $2,200 to $2,400 a month. Okay, if it's any higher than that, we're going to come look at your apartment. If you're the cause of it, I will turn that bill over to you.
Well, we've been flushing our trash down the toilet for.
Why would you do that?
Because we save money on garbage bags.
Oh gosh. Okay, no, stop doing that too as well.
No, we rip it up. We shred it and everything.
I understand,
first.
but that's not what toilets are for. Okay.
But it works. I mean, it's
no. Please don't. Okay, just take your trash to the dumpster. If you want, I'll buy you a bag of trash bags. That's not a big deal.
Yeah, but that only lasts for so long.
Okay, but please do not put anything down the toilet besides waste.
Okay. Well, no, it is waste. It's
no. Use the toilet for what it's used for. Okay.
What about food
what
waste?
It's designed for. What? No. That's what garbage disposal are for.
Okay. We don't.
Do we need to check? Do I need to come check on you?
Oh no, we're fine. Just
are you on some type of like a hallucinogen or something? Are you okay?
No,
Should I send a well check over?
Of course not. No, I'm a Christian. I do not use drugs. I don't appreciate being accused of that.
Here's what I want you to do. I want you to please use the facilities for what they're intended for.
Okay.
If we come by and we find that your toilet is running, I will have to do something about it.
Okay, just don't drop by, okay? And don't try to open the door. You can't. It won't open.
Okay, I'm going to go ahead. I'll be by tomorrow.
No, you can't come by until Wednesday.
Okay. I'm going to need to come by and check out what you're doing.
No, you can't come by until Wednesday. The door won't open for you tomorrow.
Are you living in there?
Yes. Well, we're not
then
there
how
now.
Are you in there?
No, I'm not in there. But like we've sealed the entire apartment, and there's a vacuum in there.
Is this safe for the other tenants?
Oh yeah, of course.
It doesn't sound like it.
No, it's completely safe. I don't see why you think it's not safe. It's just a vacuum.
Because you told me I can't enter it. That's why.
I'm saying you cannot physically open the door because there's a vacuum sucking it shut.
Okay, so you're okay. Since your toilet's running, I can go over to 70 and turn your water off to your apartment then. That'll be fine, right? That way it's not running overnight?
Oh, no, no, don't
If you're not going to be there till Wednesday, there shouldn't be any issue. That's what you just told me. You're not going to be there till Wednesday. So I'm going to go over there and shut the water off so that it's not running and wasting all this water.
Don't do that.
Well, why? It doesn't matter. You're not going to be there.
But because we've got it set up for something else. Like it's not just flushing the toilet. Like we've got something.
I'm going to go shut that water off. You're making me nervous. No. And then we'll do a well check on you Wednesday morning at 9. Is that fine?
Well, just don't come over tomorrow because there was a vacuum.
Okay, I'm going to go shut the water off though.
Okay, don't shut the water off because there's a.
I have to. I can't let it run.
It's not running. I
mean, you just told me it was.
It was running already because we've got this thing set up in the shower for rainforest.
Exactly, which is okay. So that's also a waste of water. We can't be having that either. I'm going to go shut that water off.
Don't
shut
the water off.
I can come and enter it.
Okay, listen, sir. You have to listen to me.
No, you have to listen to me. You're wasting money and resources, which I can't allow.
Okay, sir.
The city will sue. They won't sue me though. They will fine me for it though. Okay, I can't have that.
Do you know what that is?
No, I have no idea.
Okay, it means...
Hey, lame-o! You just got full-on butt slammed by the Skippy and Dippy Morning Show.
See, it's a joke. I was just joking. I don't live there. I'm a radio station. Don't shut off that guy's water.
I'm going to shut it off.
No, don't shut it off. I'm a prank caller, you idiot.
Yeah, no.
I live in Oregon. If you shut it off, you're just shutting off some innocent guy's water. I made it all up, you idiot.
Okay, well, we'll have to contact him then, and you'll have to tell him and apologize to him.
I'm not apologizing to shit.
No, that's a terrible thing to do.
You're gonna have to.
I'll go ahead and get your number, and then we'll decide what to do.
Wait. Tell me his number, and I'll three-way him on. It'll be funny.
No. What's your name? What's your name?
My name is Roy, and
What's your real name, though, Roy?
What?
What's your real name?
That is my real name, Roy.
What's your name?
Okay, what's his number? I'm going to put it on three-way, and we're going to talk to him together.
What's your name, man?
I have told you it's Roy.
Roy what?
No, Roy who? I'm a person, not a thing.
Hey, what's your last name?
No, it's who. But don't shut off his water because
I'm going there right now, and so I've got your caller ID. We'll be fine here, but he can go ahead and blame you for this too.
Blame
That's awesome.
blame me for what? Like, what did I do?
For having this mess up. Okay.
There's no mess. You're making a big deal out of nothing. You're saying you're going to shut off his water.
What's your last name?
No, it's who, not what.
Who's your last name? Okay.
So, like, just leave his water alone. I don't live there.
No,
I don't know the
I'm
people
going
there.
I'm heading there now. That's fine.
To shut off his water?
Yeah.
I don't even know
can't
that
have
guy.
that.
I don't live in the state.
We can't have that.
You're being stupid.
No, you are being stupid.
No, you're being stupid because I just
No,
told you it's a
you are
prank
being
call,
stupid.
and you're saying you're going to go over there and shut off the water.
I don't believe you. I think that you're the tenant.
No, I'm from a radio station in Oregon. It was a butt
So
slam.
how did you know what the address was?
Like, because I looked on 411.com and I got a list of all the residents living there.
So you already know who he is. You can contact him and apologize for causing this big old problem.
No, I don't want to.
And then
That's
you
too
can
much
send
work.
Any of the issues, if he's got like food that's spoiled or whatnot, or if he doesn't have a good deal, it'll be all your fault. It'll be perfect.
No, nothing's my fault. What do you mean? You're just wanting to assign blame for you going over there and shutting off water. Like if I was him,
I'm doing a well check because you are threatening my property.
I'm not threatening the property.
You are. You literally just did.
What are you talking about?
I'm sorry. What radio station are you with?
I'm not telling you. I'm not telling you. I just.
So you're that good, huh?
Yeah. 'Cause if I was him, I wouldn't have sound effects that say butt slam.
Butt slam.
See, we're a radio station. I'm not this tenant.
And I'm asking what the station is.
I don't want to tell you because then you'll probably tell me I can't air your call.
You can't air my call.
Oh, I'm gonna air it. We're gonna air it tomorrow morning. Tomorrow
then I
morning
need
on the
to know
morning
your
show,
station.
and we're gonna
Okay,
laugh at
great.
you. We're gonna laugh at you so
Awesome.
much.
Fantastic. So give me your name.
No, I already told you it's Roy.
God, you're an idiot. Okay, what is your actual name, man?
No,
It's not that hard.
who?
Are you frightened of me? Is that what it is?
No,
Are you
I'm not
just that-
frightened.
What are you scared of then? Give me your name.
Well, I'm just
And give me
saying.
a radio station.
I'm just saying it. I already told you my name. It's Roy.
Okay, but you haven't given me the radio station. You just said Roy from Oregon. Well, that doesn't help me out any. How am I supposed to listen to it?
I don't want you to listen to it. You're not
Oh,
our
come
target demographic.
You even know what I am. How old do you think I am?
I don't know. I'm not saying age. I'm just saying like personality
No, but
type.
I'm sorry, that's what demographic means, right?
No, it's a type. It's like a category,
Oh,
and
you
you're
are a
of the uptight category that would not enjoy prank calls.
Is that right?
You probably don't
So
listen
just-
to morning radio, wacky morning radio shows.
No, I don't.
See, that's why I don't want you to listen. You'll
Well,
just
I
bring
listen
down
to
the vibe
Don't
around
Look in
here.
Lingo. Isn't that a morning radio show?
Yeah, but that's a lame radio show.
Oh,
You'll just bring down the vibe around here. We don't need that.
I still would like to know what station you're with.
Nope, not going to happen. Not telling you. Just leave that guy's
Because
water
you're
alone.
frightened. You're just frightened.
Yeah,
You're
I
just
am.
a scared weasel, man. Hey,
I'm a
do me a
scared
favor.
weasel. What?
Give me your name.
Roy.
No, give me your full name.
It's Roy. R-O-Y.
That's on your driver's license. Just says Roy,
Well, no, I have a last name.
which is what?
No, who?
All right, I'm gonna go shut that guy's water off.
All right, shut it
and
off.
then we're
I
gonna
don't give
keep your call here.
And then make sure you apologize to him after you shut it off.
You will have to do that.
No, I'm not doing shit.
Oh, why not?
Because I don't want to. I don't want to take responsibility for my actions.
For me having to evict this guy and go.
You're not going to evict him. I just told you I'm in a different state.
He's threatening property damage.
I did not
I don't know
threaten
that.
anything.
I can't tell that. You're the one that's calling, man.
I
So
looked
it's
up
you
his...
that's threatening, which I think is against the law. Am I right? Threatening property damage?
No, it's not against the law just because you're using the word threat when it wasn't a threat.
It was.
No, it wasn't. I just said I was
Yeah,
flushing
it
the
was.
toilet constantly. There's nothing wrong with that.
You threatened it. You threatened our water supply, which is terrible for one.
But it's not your water supply. It's the city's water supply.
Which I'm a member of the city, right?
Oh, yeah. I guess that's right.
Yeah. So you're threatening the city. Which
No, I was
I
being
think is even
sarcastic.
worse.
That's not right at all.
That's even worse. That's federal, right?
No, the city's not federal.
It's not.
It's not a federal city, you idiot.
It's a government.
Yeah, it's
no,
not
it
a
is.
federal government. It's the city government, stupid. Anyway, just leave the guy's water alone. Don't touch it. I did not give you permission to shut off his water.
I'm going over to. I have to make sure that our building's safe.
Okay, yeah, go ahead and make sure it's safe. But leave his water alone, because you don't want to have to apologize to him.
I'm going to turn that off as well.
All right, turn off every resident's water. I'm also in apartment 9B and 6D and 3A. Turn off those waters too. What?
How do you know all these places?
Because I'm on this magical website called 411.com, which tells me the apartment numbers and names of people that live there.
Okay, so how do you know that those are full at this time?
I don't. I just guessed, and I was right.
Oh, that's a pretty lucky guess. Huh?
Yeah.
All right. And you want just
I have
please
a
give me
big
your
old list here. Big old list.
This so-called this imaginary radio station. What would you call it if it was actually real?
I haven't thought that far ahead. I don't have a fake name for my fake radio station.
I didn't think so. Yeah, that's tough.
Yep. Okay. Well, scared weasel, away! I'm hanging up.
Why would you hang up on me?
Because I'm a scared weasel.
You are, but so why would you hang up on me?
Because I'm tired of this call.
Don't you want this for your show, your fancy show?
No. I mean, this call's been going on for 15 minutes. It's time to end it. I don't like the long pranks.
All right. What's the radio station?
All right. Bye.
So you're just going to... All right, I got to shut this guy's water off.
All right, go shut it off. Have fun. Be sure to apologize after.
Yeah, you can go.
I know you're not going to... I can what?
You heard me.
Please don't curse on the radio, sir. That's not allowed.
Oh, fuck, shit, cock balls.
Stop it. Don't do that.
God, you're a piece of shit.
No, I'm not the one cursing on the air. You're going to get us shut down. It's a federal crime.
You jackass. You already told me it wasn't even on the air yet. God,
well, it's going to be on the air tomorrow, and I don't know how to edit.
Okay, awesome. I'm sure I'll be listening to it from your station in Oregon.
So don't curse anymore, okay, please?
Fuck off, dude. You're such a prick.
No, stop it. Quit.
Dick?
You're giving me a lot of extra work to do.
Good. Hey,
you're costing,
what's your phone number?
Every time you curse, it costs me money because I have to send it in to the editor.
Dude, you're such an idiot. Just shut up. Okay. Tell me how I can listen to this thing.
No.
Why? Because I'm too cool for you. Shut up, dude. Just tell me how. If it's real.
Okay, crisis averted. I saved that guy's water from getting shut off. How would he shut off one person's water anyway? If the building pays for the water, he'd have to shut off the whole building. He can't just shut off individual units. That guy's full of crap. Anyway, I'm exhausted after that call, so I'm finished. Let's listen to voicemails. You can blame that guy for wearing me out.
Hey, Steve Dave, it's Wasted Memory.
Hey,
follow-up
Wasted.
for the I Love You show. There is actually a morning show that does the I Love You challenge every Monday morning. If you're in the Chicagoland area and listen to the radio station called The Drive, they have a couple stations they broadcast on, but Monday mornings, 5:45 till about 6-ish a.m., Paul the audio engineer, Paul the perv that he used to be called before they changed stations, whatever.
Oh my God, just
they
get
do
to the
I
point.
Love You thing, and he weirds people out and gets them to say I love you back. I love you back to them. So,
okay.
If you're in the area, check it out. All right, that was a really cool show, by the way. All right, thanks, bye.
Thanks, Wasted Memory. What is the I Love You challenge, though? It's just what I was doing on the last show? Just telling people I love them? I want to hear an example.
Hey, Brad, I think you should call up people on the next Snowplow show and tell them that they've put up their Christmas lights too early. And take them down immediately because it's not Thanksgiving yet.
All right.
And
That's
there was
what I'll
some
do.
article
next
on
show
the news a few weeks ago saying that HOA sent out a letter saying you need to take down your Christmas lights because it's too early
Oh,
in the
yeah.
year.
Yeah, I heard about that.
To put them
Because
up.
like 1 billion people posted that on the PLA Facebook group over and over and over. I deleted so many of those.
And so just...
I mean, just because, like, they were reposts. It was a funny story, I guess. I left one of them up. I just deleted all the others.
People want to say that, they'll get really pissed off. You'd have to find a house that has Christmas lights on it already up and get their number.
Yeah,
But
see, that's the
you
problem.
Can do that, or just
I
call
gotta go
some
outside.
random house and say that. Then that'd be pretty funny.
Okay, bye.
Hey, RBCP, it's Right and Digital. So how about that last pace one, huh? What an asshole.
Yeah.
I tried making multiple calls on it, and they would just hang up on me.
Your voicemail, by the way, is 1 minute and 26 seconds long. What the hell?
Like, it would allow less and less length of time to, but like, it just wouldn't work. Like, I would try to call,
okay.
and it
I
would just, like,
understand.
hang up, like, almost right away. It was
Yeah.
bullshit. But anyways, I was up there at this Flat Earth meetup, even though I'm not a Flat Earther, just like talking to people and stuff and handing out Dr. Fubar to people. I went and saw this girl called Lucy Lemons, and I gave her some music CDs because she's depressed and stuff.
Yeah.
And I gave her a copy of Dr. Fubar. And I was really hoping the payphone would work. I saw the payphone there. I was like, oh, fuck yeah.
Yeah.
And I was going to get like flight others to do prank phone calls with me. It would have been awesome. But anyway, the Michelle Clevenger calls, the one where Dwight calls her is called the Lost Michelle tapes. And
Okay, yeah, this is a long voicemail, and it sounds like he's going to tell me the same thing he told me in a comment. Thank you again, Raiden Digital, for those links to the Dwight calls, which you can find in the show notes on snowplowshow.com.
Hey, Brad. Butthole Winker 34 here.
Hey.
Hey, I've been binge listening to your shows and still just laughing my ass off. Great stuff. I've got a question for you. Now, it's kind of personal, and you just tell me to jump right in the river if you don't want me asking this. But if you don't mind me asking, so in some of your older episodes, like people leave messages saying you got kids, and then other episodes, like you mentioned you're homosexual, which is all cool and everything. And I was just like, well, what is it? Are you straight, gay, or
be
what?
Both, you know.
And I like to picture you as kind of a happy-go-lucky gay guy. And so, anyway, I hope you'll pardon the pun when I ask if you could please set the record straight. Bye, Roy. Love you.
That was a good one. Yeah, I think it's time for me to come out of the straight closet, everyone. I am actually straight. Sorry to disappoint the gay listeners, but believe it or not, I'm straight.
Apollo. Just referencing in the most recent show when one of the guys in the voicemail kind of talked about the cameras at Arby's. I used to do some of the IP camera trolling for a while, and it was pretty fun.
Yeah, why would they have 16 cameras? Didn't he say they had 16 cameras at a single Arby's? How could they possibly need that many cameras?
But I'm actually in a law class right now, and I'm pretty sure that would actually fall under unauthorized access of technology, which can actually be illegal if somebody decided to complain.
Yep.
So that's a good call on not taking those.
It's just like the kitchen camera people, where I pranked those people who had a camera in their kitchen just so I could watch their reactions, and they had the default passwords on their cameras, and there's whole websites where you can access these people's cameras in their homes. I assume it still exists, opentopia.com, but you're breaking the law when you look at those cameras, everyone.
Completely stopped because I don't want to be a felon. It doesn't sound like a lot of fun.
Yeah, I don't recommend it.
Just everybody out there, be smart. If you're going to mess with IP cameras, don't let other people know about it. And don't do anything illegal. Stay safe out there. Cactus.
Good thinking, Apollo. I would totally do it, though, if I wasn't on probation. Just seems like I should be extra careful right now.
Hey, Brad. Dumpster Love here.
Hey.
I'm halfway through your new Snowplow show.
That's
and
great.
I literally just got done crying laughing because as soon as I heard that Atmosphere song, I was like, is that Atmosphere? And as soon as I thought that, you said, is that Atmosphere? Yeah, that song is The Best Day by Atmosphere.
Yeah,
and
it is.
I'm surprised. I was surprised when you mentioned it. Anyways, have a good day, Brad.
Well, I'm surprised that yet another person knows who Atmosphere is. I guess they're more popular than I thought. Here I thought I was being all indie.
Hi, Brad. It's Greg from Minnesota.
Hello.
I was watching Crank Yankers, and
Why?
your show's kick-ass over this. How
That's
are you
right.
not on TV?
Fuck
for
Crank
that?
Yankers.
You should be.
Fuck him in their
paid
stupid ass.
big money for prank phone calls.
I know.
Last episode with I Love You was amazing.
Thank
I thought
you.
it was awesome.
Other people didn't think so. I got complaints about that one. They're like, this isn't even prank calls, Brad.
You made
What
a
the
lot
hell?
of people's days. It was super cool. Love your
Yeah.
show. Done deal. Cactus. Bye, guys.
Thanks, Greg.
Hi, this is Grace, calling from New York. My son Joe wanted to hear your voicemail. We'll try it back another time. Thank you.
Okay. Thanks for the voicemail, Grace. Joe, please tell your mom in the background to shut the fuck up. Next time she calls my voicemail, you command her to hand over the phone. And if she tries to talk over your message, just be like, up, 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 up. Say that to her like that. That's how you handle your mom.
Hi, Roy.
I was just kidding, okay? I'm sorry, Grace. That was mean. Please don't take any of that seriously. Don't tell your mom to shut the fuck up.
Hi, Roy. It's Patrick from Illinois.
Hello.
I am so excited that we're getting close to that 600th episode.
Yeah, that I have nothing planned for. I think it's just going to be another episode.
Kind of mark that momentous occasion. I've gone back and I started listening to every single show in order, uninterrupted. And right now I'm listening to the April 3rd, 2017
If it's uninterrupted, why don't I hear it playing in the background right now?
Trash Bags show. And I'm very tired, and I haven't slept for days. And could you go back and number these shows? Because I think I lost my place. And I think I have to start over now because I can't remember where I left off.
Crap.
So we need numbers on the old shows, okay?
I think I did that.
Very tired, Roy. Have a good week.
All
Bye-bye.
right. Enjoy your nonstop listening. So at least on my hard drive, they're numbered. Here, let me look just to make sure. Yeah, I've got every single episode numbered now. But the ones that are online, I guess, might not be numbered. Or maybe the ones in the old Media Pack torrent thing are not numbered. Sorry about that. Whenever I get around to releasing another PLA torrent, they will be numbered because that's how they are on my hard drive. But really, I have nothing planned for episode 600. If anyone out there has any ideas on what I should do for episode 600, because as most of you know, on episode 500, I did a special best of show where I just played the best pranks I possibly could. And the reason I did that was so that if anybody asks, what's a good show to listen to if I'm brand new to the Snowplow show and I just want to find out what the show's all about and everything, what's a good show to listen to? You should always tell them episode 500. That's a great show to start off on because it only has good calls. It's kind of like the other show I do, the World of Prank Calls show, but I tried to make it even better than that. And if I try to do that again for episode 600, I feel like I'm going to accidentally just pick the same calls again. So obviously I need to pick the best calls from the past 100 episodes so I don't accidentally do anything again. But guess what? I haven't been keeping track of anything. I don't know what's good and what's not. And that's a lot of work, so I'm just completely screwed. Nothing's going to happen for episode 600 probably. I've only got a week to get that together. I don't see that happening. Unless one of you want to put together a thing for me. You know, tell me the best calls from the past 100 episodes, like maybe 10 calls. Give me dates and timestamps. Seriously, if you want to do that, then I'll try to do something, but I can't see myself doing that just because I don't have time. Sorry.
Hey, Brad, this is Cody from Texas.
Hey, Cody.
I'm all caught up on the Snowplow show, so I started listening to a show I used to...
Did you write down which ones from the past 100 episodes are the best? Where all the best calls are, I mean? If so, please send me that list. I need it by next week.
A couple of years ago, called Reply All. It's a good podcast about things from the internet.
Yeah.
And I'm making my way through the episodes, and all of a sudden they're talking about, like, how this guy got a weird call from Comcast about a lady, like, harassing him about, like, tweets about their company. And sure enough, they're like, well, here's the guy that pioneered the concept. And as soon as your voice came on, I was like, no way.
Good times.
I heard it, and I must have heard this episode.
I got emails from old friends, a couple of old friends, who just happened to listen to Reply All, and me and them had lost touch, and they sent me messages to be like, holy shit, Brad, I just heard you on Reply All, what the hell?
Way back when I listened to all the Reply All, but I wasn't listening to your show at the time, so I just thought, okay, whatever. But now when I heard it, and, you know, you talk about how, like, you know, how you do it and all everything, and they just took such a hilarious approach, like, because they're all trying to analyze it, and they're like, I don't even think his name really is Brad Carter, and yeah, it was really funny. Anyways, it was good to hear you on something else.
I enjoyed it.
It was a great podcast as well.
I wish they would have played more me on there, because we talked for like an hour. They asked me questions for over an hour, and then what'd they play on there, like a half a minute or something?
Very interesting subjects, but just thought it was a crazy small world that, you know, you reach all the reaches of the internet, and I just thought that was kind of cool. But anyways, keep doing what you're doing, man. Yeah, keep up the good work. Love your shit.
Cody.
Brad.
Holy
it's
shit.
The Nobby guy.
Hey.
I was just thinking of some ideas to do prank calls. I haven't really got that many, apart from maybe threatening to shut down someone's Facebook account because they were being racist or something like that. So an idea like that.
Didn't you already suggest that?
Pretend they have an alien inside them.
Yeah, I'm going to call up people and tell them they have an alien inside of them. That'll be more believable than when I said there was a miniaturized person inside of them. By the way, usually Google completely ignores your audio, like it's just blank. It doesn't even try to transcribe what you're saying. But this time it tried, but it thinks you're French. There's a bunch of French words on here. It's awesome. So it's getting better, I think, maybe, or worse. Okay, that's enough voicemails. There's a few left, but I'm just going to save them for next time because I'm tired of listening to voicemails. I'm sure you are too. I think the reason there are so many is because I didn't do 2 shows last week. I just did 1. Sorry about that, everyone. I tried to do 2, but it just didn't happen. I'm not going to do one of my fake promises today to make up for it this week. I'll just kind of hope that I do. So thank you, everybody, for listening to the show. Thank you to the sponsors of today's show, Brown Magic, High School Graduate, Teen Wolf Jesus, Kuraz, and especially Jason B. If you'd like to support the show, you can do that by going to patreon.com/phonelosers or phonelosers.com/support. Supporting the show helps me do way too many shows every single week. I mean, almost every single week, and helps me pay off my fines to the federal government for making prank calls a couple years ago. I've still got a ways to go on that. Thanks, everybody, for supporting the show and liking my stuff. If you can't support the show financially, please tell everybody you know about it. Get the word out there. Trick all of your friends and family into listening to the show. That'd be great. Thanks, everybody. See you next time. Here's some Hot Carl. Gotta play Hot Carl today. Love you, Hot Carl. Please don't yell at me for playing this.
I feel like Scarface cause I'm staring at candles alone in my room. It's getting hard to handle. Every CD that...
I'm not getting Huffy Puffy.